Dubs, it's your boy Vernon Smith here, and this is Vital Vinyl. If you're new here, welcome aboard. And if you're a returning long-time lifer, welcome back. Alright, today we are not going to discuss music and records and vinyl that is vital. Instead, we're going to do something a little different. So hold on to your seats, or to your hats, or to your loved ones, or to your imaginary ones, or to yourself. It's all cool. 'Cause today we're going to do frequently asked questions. Imagine there's a graphic there. Maybe I'll put one. Maybe I won't. Dunno. Never do. It's been about a week and a half since I've done this. Yeah. I like whenever I see people do a frequently asked questions thing about themselves, like whether they're artists, musicians, whatever kind of creative person they are. Because it kind of gives you a little insight into who they are and maybe answers some questions that you've frequently been thinking. But what I like even more than that is when people put out a frequently asked questions, and it's questions that nobody has asked, obviously. The reason for this is usually so they just have an excuse to talk about themselves. And it's really kind of obvious when people do that. So that's what we're doing here today. Yeah, it's kind of goofing on all that stuff. So sit back, relax, grab yourself a drink or a snack or a nothing, and we'll jump right in, okay? Okay. Number one. What does "What up, 3 dubs" mean? Well, the 3 dubs is short for 3 W's, which is www, as in World Wide Web. So it's saying hello to everyone out there on the internet watching this program. And the reason I say it like that is because I wanted to come up with just some catchy, cringy, douchey catchphrase. And it kind of worked because I hate saying it every time. Like, it just gives me this, just like this chilly, goosebumpy ness. So it works. I fucking hate it. But that's what I wanted to do, and it worked. So hopefully you all cringe at it as much as I do. Excuse me. Alright, let's see. What kind of sleeves do you use? I guess I have to hold up the paper so you can see if there's actually a list of questions. What kind of sleeves do you use? Well, I use Hudson Hi-Fi. These little guys right here that you can see without the glare. They're inner and outer sleeves. Got a pack of these. Yeah, these are kind of like comic book bags. So I like that. And then they've got these cool little anti-static inner sleeves. So it reduces the static on your records. And even though I was a big record collector for decades and never used them. Apparently I need to use them now. So I do. Why do I use those instead of other brands? Because I found a pack that had 25 or 50 inners. Yeah, it's 50 inner sleeves and 50 outer sleeves. That's kind of what I needed. Maybe other companies make those too. I don't know. Maybe other companies are better. I don't know. Maybe they're worse. Don't know. Never compared them because I just started getting back into this a few months ago. But I like those, so that's what I got. And they were a pretty good price. What kind of recording equipment do you use? Wow, you guys really want to know a lot. Well, for the video, I shoot on an iPhone 13. For the audio, I use a Snowball Ice blue microphone. Got it at Best Buy. Sounds pretty good. At least I think so. For the lighting setup, I've got a $10 ring light that I got from Office Depot because I had some credit from turning in ink cartridges. Can you see me? Then I guess it works. Well, after you use that recording equipment, how do you make your video? Well, then I put it into iMovie. And then I upload it to YouTube. What do you do with it when you're in iMovie? I trim off the first couple of seconds and the last couple of seconds. That's basically me hitting the record and the stop button. So now you too can produce your own videos. Is that a guitar I see behind you? It sure is. Do you play? Kinda. Not really good at it. I used to play a long time ago. I was in a punk band for about 4 months. We never played a show because our drummer moved up to New York. Is that a new stereo cabinet? Wow. It's like these questions are custom tailored to exactly what I want to talk about. It sure is a new stereo cabinet. I picked it up off of Facebook Marketplace the other day. I'm restaining the shelves at the moment, while waiting for them to dry at least. And I will be making a whole video about a cool 70s stereo that I have. The CD player is not from the 70s, but it is brushed aluminum, so it matches the components that are below it. Sweet. And I've also got a 90s stereo behind me there on that little cabinet down there. So that's cool too. I like vintage audio. So yeah, got a 70s setup and a 90s setup. Let's see, what did I write down after that? Do you record episodes each day, or do you make a bunch at a time and just change shirts after each filming? That's a good question. Why do you do what you do? That's not a good question, because I answer that at the beginning of each video when I say, hi, I've been collecting records for a day, and then they all got wiped out in Katrina, and so then I started getting it again, and and now I'm here to talk about meh. That's that whole part. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then maybe I'll splice together a montage of those here. Wasn't that cool? Do you use a script or prepare any notes for each episode? No. Oops. Why don't you ask people to like and subscribe? Oh. Don't you realize that if more people like and subscribe to your content, YouTube will monetize your channel and you'll start to get paid and people will send you free stuff? Wow. Pretty cool that you had a follow-up question to a list of prepared questions. No, I guess I didn't realize any of that stuff. So let's see if it works. Hey, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe. And hit that bell icon so you'll get notified whenever I post a new video. Thanks for watching Vital Vinyl, and hope to see you again next time.